Hello and welcome to this episode of Moving Single Terms. Let's look at an equation first. Here we have two different equations, and the terms that we want to move are 3 and -3. And let's look at our first equation right now. In order to move this single term 3, we are going to need to subtract a 3 from both sides. When we do, our two 3's cancel out, and we get a final answer of x is equal to 7. In our other equation, what we're going to need to do is add a 3 to both sides. And when we do, these cancel out, and we get a final answer of x is equal to 13. Let's look at one more, and that's going to be x plus 3y plus 5 is equal to 10y minus 5. In order to isolate our x, right now there are two different terms that we need to move, our 3y and our 5. And let's move them one at a time. Let's start with our 3y. It is a positive 3y, so in order to cancel it out, we are going to minus a 3y. But we have to minus the 3y from the other side. And where are we going to minus it from? Are we going to minus it from this 10y or this -5? We're going to minus it from the 10y because they are like terms. Just like cats can combine with cats and dogs can combine with dogs, y's are going to combine with y's. So written out, our equation will become x plus 5 is equal to 7y minus 5. Now we still have to move one last thing, and that is our 5. In order to do that, we are going to minus a 5 from each side. And where are we going to minus it from? This 7y or this 5? We are going to minus it from this minus 5 because they are like terms. Minus 5 for final answer of x is equal to 7y minus 10. Now let's look at a quick review of moving single terms. And there are two things we have to remember. The first is opposite operations, which means if we have a positive 3, in order to get rid of it, we are going to minus a 3 from both sides. Our positive and our negative are opposite operations. Positive and negative are opposite from each other. And if we have x minus 3 equals 10, we're going to add a 3 to both sides because our minus and our plus signs are opposite operations. The second thing we need to remember is to combine like terms. So if we have a problem that looks like x plus 2y minus 10 is equal to 3y plus 10, you are going to get rid of this 2y and this -10, but you're going to combine them with their like terms. We will minus a 2y from both sides, and we will also add a 10 to both sides, which gives us a final answer of x is equal to y plus 20.